Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your weekly, what is this? Your weekly intuitive reading. I had a little bit of a, that's interesting, like a mind blank out. And that could be because Mercury, as of yesterday, just moved out of your sign, Gemini, and into the sign of Cancer. So, but regardless, there's a lot of fiery energy still in the air, and we're feeling it for sure. Some feel it as excitement, others feel it as anxiety. It's a fiery passion. There's a lot of fiery passion, whether it's positive or negative. That's definitely in the air. There's optimism as well. So that's, there's a lot of amazing energies that are going on. And I'm going to just bring up a few of the more, they seem challenging, but there really is a much bigger picture and point to why these specific transits happen and bring us back into the past to really dig up and clear out stuff, because we're moving forward, time is speeding up, and we're going through this massive ascension, which is not all like nirvana and bliss. It is the ability to live consciously and presently at every moment of every day. And that's a lot harder than it sounds. So today, as I'm speaking, the moon is in an opposition to Chiron. So this is really bringing up again in our minds, in our dreams, in our emotions, our core wounds from long ago. And working with Venus, who's in a trine to Chiron, this is our relationship wounds. This is our relationships with other people reveal these hidden problems that we've had buried deep in our subconscious, deep in the cellular memory of our bodies for like a long time. They become unconscious a lot of times. These are early woundings as to how we relate to others. So this makes our patterns of behavior more conscious. That is the point, to bring to the light of consciousness that which is unconscious or in the blind spot, subconscious areas, so that we can accept, understand, and release, let go of those past experiences. They grab onto us. We don't even realize, and we're bringing them constantly into the present and projecting them into the future when it comes to our relationships. So we also have Mars in the square still to Uranus. I'm just putting this out there because that's another big charge, and it's that feeling of this rush of adrenaline. Slow down. You may notice that others are also maybe being careless or racing through things. With this energy, accidents are prone. Eruptions, outbursts are prone to happen. Electrical issues, fires, volcanic eruptions. So the more of us that are conscious of this energy that we've been in for about a week and a half now, but it's still a very strong aspect, the more we can slow down, be present, be mindful, the better. So, okay, Gemini, that's what I have going on in the cosmos for right now. But let's get into your reading. This is a message for sun, moon, or rising in the sign of Gemini. These are general messages, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Try not to build a story if it's not resonating for you. Check with your moon sign, check with your rising sign, check with any of the other zodiac that speak to you. Listen to your intuition. Allow that to guide you. All right, Gemini. We're going to start off with an astrology card to get an understanding of what the energy working for you in this reading is. And we have a trine. Beautiful. That is angelic support. This is harmony. This is a perfect flow, being in a perfect flow with life, feeling that angelic support. Even if you're not totally tapped into it, you're flowing with life and feeling it. So I love this. There is definitely angelic support working on your behalf at this time. We are all learning to face our shadows more and more, because if we do not face our shadows, we will continue to see them in others. And our relationships need to change. They need to be more harmonious. They must be out of love, or this planet is going to continue to suffer. So we have to face our own shadows first. Because the world outside of us is only a reflection of the world inside of us. This is why we have these specific transits that are taking us back into the past, showing us this happened. You had this experience. It caused you pain. It left something in you. You left a piece of you there. Let's retrieve that piece of you. Let's remove the pain, because you don't want to bring that here to the present in your present relationships. You don't want to project it forward into the future in your future relationships. That's the name of the game of life here on Earth School. It is an all energetic. Okay. Oh, Gemini, this is nice. A personal issue reaches resolution. So something that you may have been struggling with, or struggling through, or struggling to understand is coming to a resolution. Lovely. Let's get deeper into this for you. I just started to feel a lot of energy flowing through me, Gemini. Fertility and accelerated motion. So much so, my entire body just started to heat up. So you may be feeling this rush of energy as well. Just make sure that you are mindful of that Mars and Uranus energy I was talking about. We don't want any accidents. We don't want any outbursts. And understand that other people are also, you know, operating under this energy as well. So be mindful of other people's energy, as we all can be kind of a sponge for each other's energy at time to time too. So what else do we have for Gemini? I'm feeling good, Gemini. This is feeling good already. I haven't even had that many cards out. Choose wisely. Let's see why. Well, we're going back and reflecting back onto choices, and we go with the flow of energy, but we have free will, and we're always left to a choice point, important choices for ourselves. This card is telling me it is time to choose wisely. You may be brought back into the past in your memory as to, oh, I remember when I chose that. We learn a lot, especially when we're not in situations or relationships anymore. When we can reflect in hindsight, it's like the growth is there. Triumphant success over mental conflict. Solitude. Who else got this? Aries. Aries got solitude. So when you are alone, when there are times that you are alone, there may have been a lot of stuff going on in the mind and just looping around. Gemini, Mercury is the ruler of your sign. So that is very mental. It's our thinking, our communication. I think you're finally starting to see clearly now certain choices and decisions that you've made in the past, and you're able to clearly clear up some mental confusion. Triumphant success here. We'll get a little deeper into this. I'm hearing choose your thoughts and your perspective wisely. You may have judged something or someone prematurely, or yourself, a situation prematurely, that caused a lot of conflict in the mind, a lot of mental, it could have even brought up a lot of anger, rage, anxiety, fear, depression, I'm hearing. But this personal issue is reaching a resolution, and that resolution is coming from within yourself. Beautiful. This happens every time that you are alone. and doing a little soul searching on your own, whether it's, you know, you're in the car or you're out in nature. You get these insights that come through the crown chakra, and, you know, also with this trine, you've got that angelic support helping to bring more harmony into your energy field. So good. What else for Gemini? Okay. Yeah. Choosing wisely. So in the past, you had chosen to see a situation or a person out of the lens of pain and loss and sadness. And you may have pushed this person away or the situation away because of the emotional pain. This is what's transforming and changing within you now. We have the King of Swords in reverse. Now, the King of Swords upright speaks truth. This is the cold, hard facts that actually he's holding the scales of justice or balance. I also see the King of Swords as someone that thinks he knows it all, you know. In reverse, it could be, you know, being really stubborn and kind of not allowing anybody else's perspective or your own perspective to come in. You were really stuck in this mental, this emotional pain, right? This is what's changing here. You're starting to see something in a new light, and I think you're starting to see yourself clearly. So that opens up a window for a new choice, a new way of thinking, perceiving, possibly even judging a person or a situation. Sun just came out again. It's been doing that. Like it's been raining and storming and cloudy and dark here, and each time I turn on my camera to do a video, the sun comes out. So I'm just gonna keep recording videos all day. All right, let's get into this mental conflict for Gemini. This could have something to do with your mother. An imbalance, injustice, something that just didn't sit right. And if it's not your mother, it has to do with an important female or a female aspect of you that you were perceiving in a certain way, or maybe really carrying some kind of unresolved pain with you to the degree that it really brought in balance to this Empress energy here. This could be your own feminine energy as well, your own ability to be nurturing and loving and caring and open and fluid and receptive and very fertile. The Empress is about to give birth to new. In reverse, this mental conflict, yeah, you kind of close the door or push something or someone away that's either linked to, it has the same similar energy to your mother or the mother. Something about mother here. Now the perception is coming back around. There's a big transformation going on here, Gemini. As I said that, now my throat is feeling very scratchy and sore. There's definitely something you need to express and say that you've been really choking on the words, choking on the finding a way to speak your truth. Okay. Well, okay. Page of Cups is beautiful. Five of Pentacles in reverse, beautiful. The Sun upright, beautiful. This is definitely Gemini. You have a whole new way of feeling about this. This is a new fresh start about this situation with someone, either your mother or someone who has the same energy as your mother or is a reflection of your mother. Triumphant success, right? Overcoming the mind, the mental sphere, overcoming what you had been, you know, you may have, this speaks of loss. So it's either loss of the connection with your mother, or maybe your mother did pass on before there was, before you were able to resolve something. The sun, the happy memories, the joy, the sunshine that was shared, that is opening back up with you again, one more time. I love it. Beautiful. Bringing you to your 10 of Cups. Opens you back up to like complete and utter happiness, like fulfillment, love, compassion. Queen of Cups below that. And the Tower. So this is a deep, sudden realization or something that's coming into your life or your energy field to really bust this open for you. Because it's been a cycle that you've repeated over and over again, and now you're finally starting to get it. There's a lot of angelic support on this. A lot. What else can we tell for Gemini? Could be, if it's not your mother, it's somebody who is mothering, or, you know, that essence of the mother for you. And we all have a mother. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here alive. So whether you knew your mother or not, this is somebody that you're going to resonate. For sure. The Sun. It's all going to work out. A personal issue reaches resolution. So you're coming back out to feeling very good and happy and joy and vitality. This is where Spirit is directing you in your choices. So I see choose wisely. You may not have quite gotten there yet, Gemini, but you will be. It's your choice, of course. Be mindful of all the energies that are working with us and our core wounds that are coming up, especially with regards to how we relate to others in this current energy. Justice upright, 6 of Voices upright. There we go again. I just got a beautiful sensation in my heart chakra. Spirit, the angelic support, your higher self is showing you your correct path, where you've been, where you may have been perceiving in not such an accurate light, and is bringing justice and balance to this situation for you. Beautiful. There's a lot of support. It's bringing this back to harmony, right relationship. Forgiveness. 3 of Emotions in reverse, and the Fool in reverse. So this is definitely not, this is something that you're still working on, Gemini. Then you go one more on 3 of Emotions in reverse. Something tricksterish about this energy here. And the Fool in reverse is not quite ready to trust at all yet. And I don't know if there's somebody in your surroundings that may be holding that energy of like trying to get you to sway you or persuade you to see something the way you've been seeing it, as victim, as pain. Let's see what the cards. All right, 10 of Materials. All right, so you haven't really been it's following actual people on the planet. I don't want to say sheep mentality, but this is being so open and receptive to other people's pain that it's playing off on yours too. So you may have other people in your social circle or your environment, your friends that also have deep mother wounds and things, and they're talking about it or playing it out. And it's really not, it's been agitating a lot of these things in you and not allowing you to open your heart up to your own situation. This is what you're working through right now. You're working to understand your own fire, your own passion, your own desire, and not other people's, to eventually bring things back into unity and balance within the family unit, the community itself. So this is pretty important to pay attention to, Aries, that you are absorbing other people's emotions and experiences as well, and they are not linked to yours. I feel like you do have the truth that's sitting within you, as to maybe you have been swayed into viewing your mother or mother figure a certain way because of those that surround you having a deep mother wound themselves. So that's that's where you're at right now. But Three of Materials is that Spirit's asking you and working with you to work with your higher self, work with Spirit, and not the people outside of yourself. Like I said, unless you learn to face your own shadows, you will continue to see them in others. Because the world outside of you is a direct reflection to the world inside of you. If you're still holding on to pain, Gemini, that's what is going to be shown to you. That's what's going to be reflected through other people around you as well. So the more you can work on healing this for yourself, the better. Let's get you some advice. All right. And Gemini, if you are liking this video so far, please do me a solid and click that thumbs up like button for me. That really helps with the algorithms here on YouTube. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I appreciate all of you who take the time to do all of these things. It really is amazing to see the channel grow. I'm still new, but I'm enjoying every moment of offering these readings to you. And I am now open again for personal one-on-one readings. So if you're looking for or interested in having a personal one-on-one reading with me, you can book that through my website, as the readings themselves are on sale. Not the coaching sessions, but the readings are on sale. BeTheChange333.com. The information is also in the description box below this video if you would like to book a one-on-one private personal reading with me. Okay, anyway, let's get your advice here, Gemini. Creativity. Anything else? So there's the Trinity yet again. Three of Cups. Mind, body, spirit. Okay. Home and truth. Wow. So advice for Gemini. This is a profoundly creative period for you, whether it is in traditional arts, music, or writing, or it could be a new curiosity about exploring a way to funnel your creative urges. To be creative, you need to access your right brain, your emotional, sensing, feeling center. That's the feminine aspect of the brain, not gender, energy. Do this by trying things you've never done before. Get physical, dance, doodle. When we acknowledge and act upon our impulse to create, we are aligning our will with the Creator. In this, we can experience the flow of being on your highest path. Start creating and notice how time has no meaning anymore. Hours fly by before you realize it. It's not a struggle. It is pure inspiration. This card can also signify a birth of a child or of a whole new way of being. That's what I'm seeing here, Gemini. You're not quite there yet, but getting there. And then we have home came out. which I'm already picking up. I feel like this person, whether it is your mother or mother figure, or it feels like home, like the mother to you. This card represents a homecoming of the soul, of finding your tribe, of coming home. The situation you're inquiring about has the potential to be a homecoming, a safe and secure place that both nourishes and facilitates your growth, whether it be a school, a relationship, a job, or truly a home. Go for it. All paths lead to home. Home doesn't have to be where you grew up. Family doesn't always mean the people of your birth family. Look at the expanded meaning. Family are people who share the same core values and path. Home can mean a place you have yet to visit or experience, but once there, it feeds your soul in a way that gives you no doubt that you are home. Alternatively, find your safe place. This is where the answers you seek will be found. Wow. And we're going to read truth, as that was on the bottom, really speaking to me. And we have past, present, future below that. So I feel like you are going through past, present, future memories and envisions, and through your imagination. Truth. The eagle proudly surveys its domain from such a high perch that all pertaining to this situation is revealed. The shadows hide nothing from his keen vision. Once you can remove yourself from the muck that lower vibration keeps you in, you can attain a viewpoint that enables you to see the truth of the matter. This card advises you to search for the truth of the situation, regardless of the emotions it brings up. Are you or someone connected to you unconsciously suppressing the truth? Hiding from the truth can only intensify the lessons later on. And I was picking that up a lot, especially with this 3 of emotions in reverse and the 10 of emotions in reverse. There's a little bit of deception, or someone really hiding from the truth. It could be you, or it could be others that you are absorbing that energy, Gemini. So this is the message that I have for you this week. I hope that you find this helpful, and I'm sending you out so much love. Take care. Bye.